I decided to do a piece based off of the dancers and what they feel and or see when they are performing. I wanted to kind of get a glimpse of what is so inspiring and what is kind of making these dancers tick, and to step outside of the box and go into a place where a lot of audience members don't really get to see how we speak. So I think it's really important for the world to see that we have special moments that we want to share. The title of my piece is Merde. It's a term of endearment that a lot of dancers say to each other. It means so much with so little. I chose a beautiful piece of music by Christina Spinay, so I reached out to her and asked if we could use a specific song called Flight, and I think it's going to be a really great piece of music that the dancers will express themselves. I hope that the audience will have a new sense of looking at a dancer on stage. I hope that this opens up their minds a little bit more to possibly what we all think when we are dancing. And I really hope that people take away a new sense of enjoyment and a new sense of appreciation to come to our shows and see how much we give to this art.
Dear Lydia,
Dear Ballet,
Dear audience,
life does not always go the way that you have planned. In fact, life is notorious for leading you down unexpected paths, and you are a person who has experienced that time and time again throughout your dance career. Dance has never been something that came easy to you. When you first started, the only things you naturally had going for you were your flexibility, slender frame, and willingness to work hard and always show up.
you were my first love. Our relationship started so effortlessly. You gave me a sense of joy and abandonment I had never experienced.
abundance. What does that mean to you? To me, that's the first word that comes to mind when I imagine myself dancing. It is the one true form of self-expression I turn to when words don't come to mind. It is finding pure joy and grace when everything goes right, and finding the light and the opportunity of growth in times of trouble.
There was a time where you would have been your teacher's last choice for who they thought would make it as a professional, but your tenacity kept you going. I know that your dance career has not been what you imagined, but nevertheless, it has been nothing short of amazing.
You taught me how to set goals and achieve them through hard work and patience. On stage, you gave me the feeling of beauty, and I came to understand empathy through your storytelling.
Nothing comes close to the feeling I get when I step onto that stage. Hearing the silence of anticipation from a theater full of people to when the orchestra cues the first note. Feeling the nerves start to fade into the background as the music allows the artistry in me to come flowing out. But after a few measures in, your muscles start aching, your toes start hurting, the light starts making it hard to see, and your heart rate skyrocketing. Yet on top, a smile.
There was a time, okay times, that you loved dance, but you were in that weird limbo of it being unhealthy for you and decided to quit. You threw in the towel, started going to college, and tried to make yourself become as normal as possible.
There were times you hurt me. It hurt so much we had to take a break from one another more than once. But I was determined to make my way back to you, and I did, every single time.
A sense of pure ease and grace through it all. To me, that is what makes ballet so special. Overcoming all obstacles and pushing through hardships while pursuing the true love and excitement of sharing my message with you all. Ballet is much of a mental challenge as it is a physical one, especially when it comes to being injured. When you are set with limitations and every part of you is feeling regret, impatient, frustration, the only person you can truly turn to is yourself.
Those years off were tough, but the time spent getting back into shape and playing catch up turned out to be even tougher. It is so easy to constantly ponder about what could have been or get stuck in the comparison trap. There is no point in regretting your past decisions and thinking about all the possible alternatives when you should be focusing on the now.
You were always there waiting for me. Even still, I can't imagine a life without you.
In times of difficulty, more than ever, we have to remind ourselves of what abundance means to us. That in every moment of our journey, no matter how high or how low, we will always come out stronger, wiser, and more grateful than ever.
You are notorious for saying this to others and must remember to speak this to yourself. Everything happens for a reason. It may be hard to believe, but you are the dancer you were always meant to be, and you are where you were supposed to be.
But what truly drives me is my desire to send out a hopeful message.
You've always accepted me as I am, even when I haven't. I can't thank you enough for that. Love, Sarah.
And I thank dance and you for giving me that voice.
Love, Lydia.